Hey crafty friends, Tia here at B5 Designs. I hope everybody's doing good. Sorry, I am actually in my little crafty area in my living room, and I haven't filmed in here in a long time, so it's always a bit of a challenge because it's just my little lap desk or whatever that I have sitting here on, you know, my little area where I craft on my sectional where it has like the chase lounge type thingy. Um, Anywho, so this is things that I hauled over the past week. I don't think I went to Hobby Lobby at all. I did attempt to get some things at Michael's. Michael's usually if you they haven't been having coupons, in-store coupons lately. They've always been you have to purchase online, so I'll do like I always say curbside, but it's you got to go in the store and pick it up. So I belong to Thrifty Day over on Patreon, and one of the gals had posted in the chat um, strawberry shortcake sticker album or sticker pad, I guess you would call it, that she had picked up at Michael's. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And there was a 25% off coupon that day. And so I went on and ordered it. And I ordered this as well because I think this will be really cool and to use in my journaling or junk journaling or creative journaling, whatever you want to call it, journaling. And this is one of their clear stamps. And my Michaels, and I say this in every video, they just do not have enough staff, and I don't understand why. But anyway, it takes them a really, really long time to get things out onto the floor. And I don't know if there's a shipping issue for them as well. But years ago, I had gotten hired there and went through training, and then I decided I wasn't going to work there. But I know they get at back then, probably 10 years ago or more, 10 to 15 years ago. They used to get shipment in every day. They got a truck in every day. So it was early morning people, stock people, like 4 in the morning to, whatever, 8 hours, or 5 in the morning to noon or whatever. And I don't know if they do it that way anymore because I usually go in during the week, like on my lunch break or whatever, and it's always a hot mess. And I feel bad because I do, I have my little love-hate relationship with them, but it's the only Michaels I have. And the nearest other one is 90 miles away, and it's not a big one either. So, but I'm thinking next weekend we might be going to Omaha, and they have a good Michael's there. So maybe I'll be able to find some of the stuff that ours just isn't getting in. And I've been seeing a lot of people hauling the new paper pads, and it's so funny to me because I actually went in and picked up one of the not older, but I think it was their last release. I don't know. I'll show it to you here in a minute when I get through yapping. And it was like the last one they had, and I don't even think it was the real one that I had my eye on, but I don't know. Mine, long story short, mine hasn't gotten the new paper pads in, and I'm dying because I'm afraid, because the price, $5, I'm afraid by the time I go in again, because I probably won't go in again until maybe Friday, that they'll be out, and I want to see them before I buy them, So anyway, I did pick up this, as I said, with a curbside order, and they did not have the strawberry shortcake thing that I wanted, so I didn't get to get that. However, I did pick up, this was in their Easter clearance, and I just thought it was cute. So it was like 80% off of $3.99. And I didn't want to get anything like carrots or anything, so I got this one. Someday I will be crafting. I feel like right now I haven't been doing a whole lot because I've been trying to put things away and organize, and then, yeah. I'm just not even going to go into all of it. But then I picked up this. I love a cloth tablecloth. So this was Easter, so it was 80% off of $34.99. I just think it's beautiful, and I need to get it on my table. I have not been doing any decor decorating seasonally at all. I don't know why. I just, since Christmas and getting it all down, I just haven't felt like it. I didn't do anything for Valentine's Day. I won't probably do anything for 4th of July. I just haven't been in the mood for it. But here is the paper pad that I was talking about. Let's see. Well, that didn't really unfocus. You probably see my dogs in the background. So this is the Spring Neutrals from Craftsmith, and I got it for $4 something because I get that 10% off. But I have a plan for this of something that I seen somebody else do, or actually they ordered something like a journaling kit, and the gal sent a freebie, and it was a really cute thing, and hopefully I can't explain it how to do it, but I was like, oh, I think this paper pad would work good for it. And I don't need any more paper. I probably could have pulled something out of my stasharoo, but I didn't. So I just love this though. I love the florals and the, I don't know, what would you say, neutral, I guess. So yeah, I'm glad to have this. And then I had, I believe, I don't know, look at this page, $10 voucher. And so I actually screwed up, and I don't think I've shown this, but I picked up the fairy tale paper, and that was not the one I wanted, but it is going to work good. I will use some of it in my friendship garden, fairy garden, my floral. I started what I call a perpetual junk journal for my gardening and succulents and stuff. My dog's playing with a toy. So I think this will go good in it. And I'll just do a really quick flip through of this. And who knows if I'll ever, I will be working on that. I got to go find it because I started it and then I put everything related to it in those, bags that we all were getting from Temu. I don't have one out here. And so I got to go hunt that stuff down. And then I think I talked about this before. I'm terrible about printing my pictures out, and I just need to start doing it. And this will be cute even for some card making. But yeah, so I love that. I think it's so pretty. So then I went inside and nabbed this fairy forest. This was actually the one that I wanted, and I was gonna, and this was the last one that they had, or the only one that they had. So I don't know if they'll, and these are Recollections. These are not the Craftsmith ones. But I don't know. Let me see. I mean, with these Recollection ones, you get 29 designs, 2 sheets of each. The quality is, in my opinion, the same as the Craftsmith, where you get 48. So I don't know, but this is the Fairy Forest one. I actually seen Jessica at Paper Terrace haul this, and so yeah. And sorry, this is kind of awkward, but look at how pretty. Love it. And when I was going through my papers and getting them organized, I found some fairy stuff that I had gotten in a magazine that I probably got at, I would say, Barnes and Noble. So these will be interesting to use. And when I do my journaling, oh my gosh, this is like a very foily page that you could fussy cut. I try to keep everything flat, I guess, which, you know, look at that. And that, this is just a really pretty paper pad. You've got your, you know, so anyway, I'm not doing a very good flip through. I kind of wish there was more mushroom stuff. And they have a really cute mushroom embossing folder that I was looking at, but you get 2 embossing folders and I only like one of them, so I'm like, I don't know if I should get it or not, but we'll see. So there is that Fairy Forest, and that is from Muckles. And then this is kind of funny. I ordered these from Sweet Crafty Gal Shop, and I actually forgot that I ordered them, so that was, sorry for the crinkle wrinkle. Let me get these open. So that was kind of a surprise for me when I opened them, but let me, hopefully, thank you for supporting my small business. And that is her info. And I got, and this is off Instagram. Guys, this is probably going to end up being a little bit of, I'm not going to like take everything out and show it to you. Not that there's that much, but I do want to show these because they're Winnie the Pooh. So, and they're obviously dangles. And you have Winnie, Piglet, Eeyore, and Tigger. So I thought those were super cute. And I was very, she seems to, I've ordered from her before. Her stuff is lovely. And I don't know, you guys probably know, some of you probably know her shop and have bought from her. Sorry, I should not be finagling with putting this back, and I probably wouldn't if it wasn't Winnie the Pooh. That's like, that needs to, I started a bin for Winnie the Pooh stuff, and then I got these, and I have all the stuff to make these. I have the, I can't, Hashi beads, but I don't sit down and do it. Aren't they cute? And then I got some teddy bears. I just think these are cute. I hope you guys can see these, because I really don't want to, but they're literally just, these ones are just wire wrapped for me already. These are dangles, and these are like the different, just like a random, like Hashi beads and little beads, and they're already wrapped for me. So that is perfect. I can't even imagine right now in my head. I have all my stuff that I still need to put away. I'm kind of sorting through things. I have quite a large hoard, you guys. It's sad. It's sad, but it's exciting when you find stuff. So my last AliExpress order, I only ordered 3 things, and my dog is looking at me like, what are you talking to, Mom? This is one of them. And the third thing, I think, was just some sequin type, or bling, and it hasn't shown up yet. And this was before the tariff started, but I got this. Started to kind of appreciate the shape dies. And then this is the little, I didn't want the cow album, I just wanted the small cow, and so that's what this is. This is the KS Craft little cow. And so I thought that was super cute. So that was my last AliExpress order. And, you know, as we all know, that stuff is, you know, I'm not going to pay the tariffs, whatever they are, shipping, whatever. I'm not doing it. I don't need to. I don't have a small business that I need things for or whatever. This is just, you know, like most of us, fun. And I had a coupon or a gift certificate to Amazon, and so I purchased some more of the Spectrum Noir Tri-Blend markers, and this set is Jewel Shades, and I just think they're gorgeous. And this set is Floral Blends. So these are, you get 6 pens or markers, the Tri-Blends. I love the Tri-Blends. I'll just, there's that set. And these are $29.99 on Amazon. So I felt like that was a really good deal. Plus I had the gift certificate. So I think I did end up paying like 20 bucks, 23 bucks, something like that. But I have a thing where I can't just order one thing. I have to order 2. I don't know why. But there's those colors, and I'm really excited to use these. I need to get stamping and doing this stuff, and it's hard because like yesterday I went to a brunch with my daughter-in-law at their church, and it was so cute. And we did a game, and we did a craft, and we had brunch, which was basically pancakes and fruit and just really breakfast stuff and desserts, and it was so good. And I won a centerpiece, which I was sat there at the table the whole time and was looking at this fruit platter, and I thought it was just decor. I didn't realize it was real fruit, and the plate or platter that it was on was strawberry shaped. Well, when they announced that the people that won the centerpieces on the tables, I didn't think anything of it. You know, I didn't look at it. I just was like, okay, I'll just grab it when I go. Well, there was another couple of older ladies that were going around looking at each table to see which one they wanted, which you could do. And so the lady came over and she was like, oh, I think I'm going to take this one because it's a strawberry and I love strawberries. And I was like, in my head, I was like, what? It's a strawberry? Because I love strawberries. I was like, what? It's a strawberry? Oh my gosh, I wish I would have got up and taken it and sat it next to me. So I ended up getting one that's a pineapple, but that's okay. So that's a long story for that. And then I came home and really just laid around. I had plans of things that I was going to do, and I didn't do it. And then my son Clark, who is my third born, he's basically my middle child because I have 5, called and wanted us to come over, and we went to a new sandwich shop that opened up here in our town called Jersey Mike's. And so that was very nice of him to take us to do that. And then so basically I didn't get anything done yesterday is what I'm saying. And then today I got up and I had a plan of 2 things that I wanted to do today. And then my 4th son, Colin, came over, and him and my husband go to shooting range a lot and shoot. And so he was like, oh, I have 2 of my handguns with me if you want to come and shoot. And so I went with them to do that. So I didn't get my project for today done, but I think I can. And then the other thing that I was going to do was just sit and work in my journal. So yeah, it's been a fun and busy weekend, and but a good one, definitely a good one. And so yeah, and so I got in my scrapbook.com order. I don't know, you guys heard me maybe say in my last one of my last videos that um I just wanted to order some Tim Holtz stuff because I don't think I will get to a Joann's that even has any Tim Holtz stuff before they close, unless we do go to Omaha next weekend. They have two Joann's there. One's a bigger one and one's a small one, but I don't even know if they're still open. But it'll be worth, maybe going into if they are. But the freebies that I got from, excuse me, scrapbook.com is I got another, what is this? Astro Paste by Simon Hurley. And I think this is the same. It is the same color that I got, but that was the freebie. And then I think this was a freebie too. And this is the Dress My Craft Mini Transfer Me. So Beauty of Bunch is what it says. So I got that free. And then I went ahead and I've had my eye on these many times when I went in to a Joann's and never picked them up, and I finally just was like, I'm gonna order them. I think they were $7.99. And so this is the Tim Holtz vignette divider drawer. I think they're so cute, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with them for sure, but I might do something with the sides. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't. This week at work, it's different at our work now because our one therapist moved, and so we're just adjusting. So this is what it looks like. I originally said I wasn't going to cover it, but I might because I don't really like how that looks. Now this I don't mind, but if I cover one, I got to cover them all. And then I could put like a nice nameplate or whatever they're called. And then I did get this one, which is the vignette card file. Tim Holtz stuff is, as you know, it's wonderful stuff. But if you go on Amazon and look for stuff, it is expensive. So I just got it off of scrapbook.com. And I'm totally fine with that. And I'm also, gosh, saving my packaging because I'm weird like that now that I'm a junk journaler. So this one has the like nameplate on it. But look at how cute that is. And I think it would just be fun to maybe do some pretty paper. So that is that. And then the other thing that I got from Mr. Holtz is this collage paper. And it's like the United States. I have, I want to make little, like, I don't know, treasure boxes for my grandkids. And I think my Hudson might already have something, my oldest grandson, who's going to be 5. But I have a box that I got a long time ago. Not a cigar box, but something wood. And I always wanted to get like a map type thing, but I couldn't find what I really, seemed to work. Or what not seemed to work, but what I wanted, what I felt would look good. So I went ahead and got this. So that is that plan. And I'm trying to put everything back in the box. And then years ago, when I first started YouTube, there was a gal called Nurse Tara 04. She has the Urban Gems shop now. She's had it for quite some time. And she's doing a moving sale. And so I got several. Let's see. We'll see how many I got. Her videos, I'm sure that her channel is still up, but I learned so much from that girl. And I kind of, I don't know, I guess maybe forgot about her shop, even though I've ordered from it, had ordered from it, but I got these and they were half price. So I want to say $6.99, so they were $3.50. So I got the salvaged patina, I got the prize ribbon, I got purchased candied apple. I love this one, villainous potion. Isn't that cool? I don't have, I maybe have one purple. Mowed lawn and speckled egg. And she was very sweet and sent several freebies. So she sent along this little thank you gift, which is some little, I hope you can see that, you know, Noel, peace, believe, Christmas type things. And then this little teeny tiny Christmas bulb die, and it says wonderful Christmas. That's pretty cool. I like it. And she sent these Heidi Swap words stickers, and she sent a nice little card that says thank you, you know, for your order, enjoy your new ink pads and gifts. So I thought that was pretty cool. And look at her, I'll just show you that, Urban Gems. Isn't that cool packaging? So yeah, I was excited to get that. So look at this. It says, you've got great taste. So yeah, super excited for that. I need to go put this stuff up. I'm trying to be that person that puts their stuff up as soon as they get it home, because as I always say, my craft room is in disarray. So that's it, you guys. That was my haul for this past week. And yeah, I didn't go to Hobby Lobby. And yeah, that's it. And I haven't ordered anything else other than my Patreon kits that won't ship until the 15th through Paper Terrace. So you can check Paper Terrace out here on YouTube, and then you can go over and join her Patreon. I'm sure there's a free level. And then I always do Rebecca Hoot, who is here on YouTube as well. And then you can go over to Patreon and check her out. And then I belong to the Pen Pal Digital deal at Thrifty Day, who is Leah, and she is amazing. And you can see Thrifty Day here on YouTube. And then if you want to go check out her action on Patreon, you can. So that is it, you guys, for what I hauled this week. As I've said like 14 times, it is Sunday night. I hope everybody has a wonderfully blessed week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.